dear. Hi, y'all. Good morning. Morning.
Morning.
How are y'all doing today? I just made breakfast. Well, brunch breakfast. Could it be brunch breakfast?
Mm-hmm.
Well, brunch is
Breakfast.
breakfast. I hope y'all are doing good. Let me show y'all what I made, my baby. Y'all see that goodness? Let me pull it down. Let me show y'all. Okay, so y'all see that. Now I'm going to let y'all know what it is. I took a waffle, put it at the bottom. I put eggs on top of that. Then I took chicken breast, pounded it out thin, and I fried it with corn flakes. Yes, I said right, corn flakes. So what I did was
It is the business.
I took some chicken, seasoned it, put it to the side. Then I took some flour, seasoned it, put it to the side. And I took a little egg with some milk, put it to the side, scrambled it up, put it to the side. Then I took some cornflakes, seasoned it, and crushed them up, put it to the side, and I had an assembly line. So I took the chicken, the thin chicken, put it in the flour, then I put it in the egg wash, then I put it in the cornflakes. And I sat it on the plate and I let it sit there till my oil got hot. And I pan fried it. I didn't just put the chicken breast and then dump it on in the crushed cornflakes, because then once you put once you put that in the oil, all the cornflakes would have fell off of the chicken. And if they would have stuck on, by the time you got ready to eat and sat down to cut it, it would have fell off then. So that's the purpose of the flour, then the egg wash, then the cornflakes. Then I put sausage gravy on top of that. Then I put 2 strips of bacon on top of that. Yes, I did that. And then I made him a little drink. I probably shouldn't have made the drink because I made it too strong. I was trying to make a little concoction. Let me try mine. Mine is a little lighter than his. Let me try mine. This is amaretto vodka with a little lemon simple syrup, some pineapple juice, and I topped it off with ginger ale. So let me see. I didn't stir this, I don't think, but let me try it like this. Ah, well, let's just say I don't like it. Smooth. That is ridiculously strong. That's why I don't drink. Okay, so my waffle is different from his. At first, I was going to make this strawberry shortcake waffle. And I was going to make this strawberry shortcake filling. And then with the filling, I was going to put the filling on top of the waffle. But I didn't do that this time. What I did this time was I macerated some berries or some strawberries.
What is macerate?
Well, that means you take any type of berries, any type of fruit at all, cut it up, put it in a bowl. Then you just sprinkle some sugar on it, squeeze some lemon, zest a little bit of the lemon. And me personally, I like to add a splash of limoncello or a splash of amaretto, and then stir it up and let it sit. So before you start cooking, make that first. And so
you can also use taco vodka.
You cannot. No, you cannot use taco vodka. And so what happens is the juices out of the fruit come out and it makes a juice. Let me show y'all. It makes a juice in the bowl with the berries, no matter what berries you use. I just so happen to use strawberries. Okay? So I take those berries and I just pile them on top of my waffle. So Bay and I have a different take on our waffles because I have more of a sweet waffle.
No, got a
I have
man's
more of
waffle.
a sweet waffle with berries, and I still have the chicken, I still have the bacon, but I have, can y'all see those berries? Can y'all see that?
I got a hungry man waffle.
Can y'all see that plate? Yeah, it should look better. I should have plated it better, but hey, let me tell you something. The way it looks, the way it tastes, it's two different things. So, is that still on? Oh, it's still on.
Something y'all really gotta try, I'm telling you.
Matter of fact, try it, just like I told y'all with the other stuff. Try it, and if you don't like it, I will refund your money back.
We go check the Monopoly game.
Mmm. Bro,
Hmm?
this is just,
I'm cool.
I haven't even had the chicken yet. How does yours taste?
You see, I'm about halfway.
This is freaking good.
Going in.
Let me taste this chicken.
Mm.
Oh, do y'all hear the crunch on this chicken though? The crunch on this chicken though? Mm. Why haven't we been buying chicken and cornflakes?
Mm. No. Cornflake fried chicken.
All to the man.
Ooh, I got it.
What?
Smoked fried cornflake fried chicken.
No,
Mm-hmm.
no. So, let me tell y'all. We used to go camping a lot. So, we had got some chicken and from some fried chicken from, I don't know, Popeyes or something. I'm not sure. But anyway, we was gonna heat up some chicken later on that evening. We didn't have nothing going. We had like a big old bonfire, and we had a barbecue pit on. So it was like, hey, let's just throw the fried chicken on the barbecue pit to heat up the chicken.
Best chicken ever.
Well,
Smoked fried chicken, baby.
it turned into some really good chicken. So now all he talks about is like, hey, let's fry
Smoked
some
fried
chicken. Let's fry some chicken and smoke it. Like,
Mm.
wow. Wow, why would you do that?
The combination of flavors.
Goodness, just the smell of these berries. Oh, I'm telling y'all, this is like, you think I can fit all that in my mouth?
Yeah.
Mm. Let me tell you, I love bacon.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't even touched my bacon yet.
Mm. Don't worry, you get full. I'll take care of it for you.
But the strawberry, so I'm not gonna call this a strawberry shortcake waffle. I'm gonna call this strawberries and cream waffle.
Yeah.
And it's off the easy for shizzy. Mmm, it's chicken though.
Mm-hmm.
If I had a mic, I'd drop it.
Mm. It is the bomb diggy.
Look, drop the knife.
Look, pick up the fork.
Mmm, mmm. I'm not gonna lie. Let me tell y'all. Y'all know eat chicken all the time.
John is very picky.
He'll chew that chicken and spit it out. But he loves bacon. He hasn't even touched his bacon. He eating chicken.
Mm. Whoa. I wouldn't have believed it if I didn't see it.
Oh, that's what I was gonna ask y'all. Hey ladies, have y'all seen that Becoming on Netflix? With Michelle Obama? It's life. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. Every woman in America should watch that. Hmm. Screw America. Everybody in the world.
Is that good?
It gives
Man.
so much inspiration.
Mm.
So much inspiration. I'm gonna just push my bacon to this. Let me take a bite. I don't even need the bacon on my plate.
I'm blending it.
But that documentary, am I saying that right?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds crazy. But anyway, it's so inspiring. It makes you want to just do better with yourself, with your life. Makes you want to reach for the stars. I mean, makes you not want to be ghetto no more. It was a joke. Those of you who got offended, it was a joke.
That up to the end.
Mm. I'm trying to talk. I cannot tell you
Y'all can read my thoughts. I'm busy.
how good this food is. And I'm just not tooting my own horn either. Toot toot.
I'm gonna have to check that movie out
What movie?
with Michelle Obama.
Oh, it's not a movie.
Oh, oh, it's a documentary. I'm sorry.
Yes.
She is so inspirational.
Yes. Who knows? You and your man can be the next Michelle and Obama.
Hmm. Yeah.
But let me say, this is a little bit off the subject, but it was this guy. He's on my Facebook page. He goes to church. He plays the drums at church. Then one day, he got on social media and was like, basically, forget God. He was saying, I drove all the way down here to wherever he was. I was to see his son, and he couldn't see his son. He's dying. And pretty much forget God.
Wow.
And so,
That's not the way you go about it.
no, that's not the way you go about it. Go about it. And actually, I was like, I'm glad you're not my friend, because not too long ago, you was talking about how God has blessed you. Thank you for the blessing, this, that, whatever. I don't know where I be, this, that. And now you saying forget him? His exact words was forget that never.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
You know, a lot of people don't. Some people only say God is good when God does something for them.
yeah.
When they're going through a trial or a tribulation, he ain't good no more.
Right.
But nothing, everything can never go your way, man. You just gotta understand that.
And then we have this one guy, he's a comedian. Aries,
Aries Spears,
Aries who?
Spears.
Let me hear the phone. Why do you say that's his last name? You know what I'm talking about?
I think. What's the comedian name?
I don't know.
Is Aries? I think it's Aries Spears.
And that's his name. You are correct.
Bingo.
But anyway, so he gets on some TV show or radio show or something, when he says he doesn't believe in God because when stuff doesn't make sense to him, he, you know, he can't go with it. So he's like, if God is so great, why was black people in slavery for 400 years? If God was so great, why are kids getting killed or women getting killed? And it's been people who's been killed in God's house. And why is that happening if God is real? And all I can say is, in order for you to understand God, you have to read his word. If you read the whole Bible, and you still say God is not real, then I really don't know what to
And you
say.
have to look past your own selfish wants and needs.
And I think
Anything, in my opinion, where I see it, everything you do, you know when you're doing good, you know you're doing right, you know when you're doing wrong. If you got to give yourself a reason to do something, you can't tell me you don't know you're doing wrong.
he's also saying
Because that's just trying to look for justification.
not only what I just said, he's not only saying that, but he's saying then when he come up on a black person and they tell him that, it's like he's speaking blasphemy because he doesn't agree with their views. That part, I totally agree with him, because I have been attacked because of my religion. So I believe him when he says he's been attacked because he's non-religious. And he's saying, how can a so-called Christian or somebody of God curse me out or tell me I'm going to hell or have a problem with me because I don't agree with what they agree with? And I totally agree with him on that. I totally feel like a person should not, you do not determine who goes to hell or not. I do believe you should not be a Christian and out here cursing like a sailor. I do believe you shouldn't be a Christian and out here trying to send somebody to damnation because of what you think God is going to say. We can't speak for God. If it was me and I spoke with him and he was my friend, I would say, hey, I won't disrespect you and what you believe as long as you don't disrespect me and what I believe. I will not try to persuade you anyway, as long as you don't try to persuade me on the way. Hey, understand me. Let's say I die and it's the end of it. You understand? And let's say I find out there's no God. Well, I'm just saying, let's just say this is the case. I've lost nothing. You understand? I've lost nothing. I knew that I went through life doing what I was supposed to do, being a good-hearted person, spreading the word. I have lost nothing. But for those of you who don't believe in God, you have everything to lose. You have eternity to lose. You understand?
That's a long time.
You understand? So don't knock me because of what I believe, because I'm not going to knock you. You believe what you believe, I believe what I believe. You know? I do recommend anybody who don't believe they believe in God to read his word. Pray to him every day. Talk to him. Read his word. And if you read that Bible front and back alone, not, oh yeah, I read it when I was younger. No. Like, get the Bible and read it from front to back. And every day that before you read or after, before you read, pray and ask for understanding.
And you'll get it.
And when you get through reading, pray. And do that every day till you finish that word. And you tell me whether or not you believe. You know?
Church.
Then you tell me whether or not you believe. It's not up to me to convince you. I don't want to convince someone of that.
Some people just look in the physical.
Yep.
If they don't see it, they don't believe it. Not always the case, though. No.
And it's hard because I know it's hard. You see people, they live in their best life and they don't even believe in God. And you believe in God and you're doing this and you're doing that and it seems as though you're going nowhere. But hey, I have to tell you, keep doing what you're doing. Keep reading the word. Keep praying to God. You might have to weed some people out of your life. And understand, you can't straddle both sides of the fence. Pick a side. You understand? You can't say, I'm a Christian, and I go out here Monday through Saturday, and I do non-Christian things, and then on Sunday, I'm Holy Diablo all day Sunday. But wait till Monday. It don't fit.
You can't be doing,
you understand?
On Monday, you can't be doing holy workings. And then, on Sunday, you can't be doing holy working.
I can't go.
And then on Monday, be twerking.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I can't walk out the church house or wait till Monday morning. Oh, motherfucker, fuck you. Whoa. And with the same mouth you curse people, the same mouth you praise God. The word tells you that should not be. You understand?
Basically looking at other people, what do you want to approval your appreciation? You know, I may not be quoting it right, but the summary is there. You can look for, the gratification.
I thought you was going to say your favorite verse.
No, I'm holding on to that. That's that cockback verse right there. You can look for the gratification of man, and you can get the gratification of man. But why would you want the gratification of man when you had the gratification of God himself? You know what I mean?
One of my brothers said something. And when he said it, I was like, huh. I've never heard it that no one say that. And he was saying, I don't need my rewards here on earth. I prefer him to give me my rewards up in heaven.
Yes.
And you know what I said? Huh.
Yeah.
I've never heard that before.
I can have an eternity of rewards in heaven. I can have a minute of rewards down
Yeah. And I was like,
I know
wow.
I'm picking.
Right. It's like, wow. I never thought about it like that, you know? So for those of you,
And Aries Spears, you just right now it just sounds like you just a little trouble. You don't have a full understanding of things, brother. Not
yeah,
trying to change you, whatever.
No.
Your beliefs is gonna be your belief.
right.
But
And I do believe
I can't say that this chicken is nasty if I never tried it. Basically,
have you tried it?
you know what I mean.
Have you tried it?
You gotta
Try it.
try it first before you condemn it.
Gotta try it.
You know.
Don't just say it don't make sense. Try it first.
Yeah, yeah.
Try it.
Because you can come up. There's some
Right.
people that's good with wordplay. You can make the Bible go against the Bible. But is that really getting the actual meaning of what it's saying?
And understand me. I didn't grow.
Yeah, we ain't grow up. Don't
I
get
didn't. I didn't.
my grandma kept me in church, but my ears stayed red because she kept preaching them when I
Well,
was younger. But
when I was younger, young, small girl, maybe like Tootie, all the way up to about since when my grandmother passed, she did make us go to church. I'm like, I wasn't listening.
Yeah.
I would just be sitting in church eating candy and stuff, you know. And it wasn't until when I was about 15, 16 to where I don't know. I just, people sometimes kids or teenagers they have a lot of heartache, a lot of pain, and it's up to you where you want. It's up to you where you want to put that pain.
yeah,
Some of them turn to the streets. Some of them turn to drugs, and some of them do turn to the church because that's what I did. I turned to the church. You understand? So,
I turned a whole lot of wrong ways early.
well, I turned to the church, and so I used to just go to church on my own. My other grandmother would go to church, and I would call her like, "Hey, would you pick me up to go to church?" You know. And so I got baptized on my own. My parents weren't there. That's just something that I wanted to do. Maybe God was calling me to do it. You understand? But believe when I say that there's a reason for everything. Everything. The little girl, Mr. Aries, that you say, or the people that died in God's house, as sad as that wasn't God. That was the enemy. The enemy did that. You might say, well, why didn't God stop it? Well, hey, they're up in heaven. You're looking at just here in the now, in this earthly world. You're not looking at heavenly things. You're not looking at the bigger picture. You're only looking at what you can see now.
Yeah.
And yes, it was tragic. And yes, I feel like the person that did that, yes, I feel that he would have to pay for those sins. But it's not up to me to condemn that guy.
Right.
You understand? I leave that to God. And yes, it's sad. I lost 4 babies.
Yeah.
And it was sad. And I thought I didn't want to live anymore.
That
but
was the whole time.
it wasn't until I got into the Word when I got on my knees and I cried asking God to help me. I would do anything if you just help me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a verse in the Bible where it says he dried up my tears. Instantly like that, I stopped crying.
Yeah.
You would think I was lying, but instantly I just stopped crying.
We went straight from the hospital one time, right after losing the baby, and went to church.
The 4th pregnancy.
And went straight to church.
I still had the hospital band on my wrist.
Yeah.
We left there and went to church. And the grief from that baby was totally different from the grief from the other 3 babies. And the grief was different because God made it different.
Amen.
He said, let me see if you really trust me. Let me see if you really trust me. So, hey, I'm going to bring this baby up here with me. My husband used to tell me when we lost all the other babies, like they're in a better place. They're with God. And I used to say, the better place is with me. Why wouldn't the better place be with me? Their mom, you know? But I was thinking of earthly things. I wasn't thinking of eternal. I wasn't thinking of heavenly things, you know? And I believe when we did that and we put our trust in him and we weren't straddling the fence, you know, we picked a side, you know, and I feel that God said, okay, so much so to where we went to the abortion clinic and the doctor would not give me an abortion with the 5th baby.
Church. And there he go right
And
there.
there he goes. So yes, things are not fair. But he never said that.
A reason.
He never said that things will be fair.
No.
Things are not easy, and he never said that it would be easy.
It's not gonna go your way.
But what he did say was, you do not have to go through this alone. You have me. Just put your trust in me, and I will show you where I can take you.
Yep. You ever read the poem Footprints?
Footprints.
If you read Footprints, he asked God in it, how come when I was going through my trouble times, through the whole time you've been walking with me, I see 2 sets of footprints. But as soon as I go through my trouble times, I only see 1 set of footprints. And God told him, my son, that's when I was carrying you. Whoa. Wasn't the footprints you thought it was.
So I would say, before you knock him, try him. And if you don't want to try him, I'll continue to pray for you. And
amen.
I won't knock you because you won't.
I won't either.
Because I've had someone or people try to knock me, and
it's all the time. You got
try to say how you're wrong. I don't believe in God. I'm right. And it's like, I put my trust in him, not you.
Yeah, for real.
You know? But I'm talking to her. Let me tell y'all something.
I'm full. That was going down.
I would tell you to kiss me, but to drink it out. This is too tough, y'all. Look, I'm gonna hold it up so you can see. You see how much I drank? Nothing. I'm sipping like that.
Levels to this.
I don't drink, and I knew I couldn't drink when I made that drink.
I'll finish it for you. What the hell is that?
Strawberry.
In there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
See? That's a strawberry.
Know what it was.
Really?
That's different colors, look like cake layers.
That doesn't look nasty.
That look like it said, come and get it. Let me taste it.
Mine not even strong as yours.
Yeah.
Hell no, I didn't make it like yours.
This tastes like fruit punch.
Really? What you giving it back to me for? You dripping water on my plate.
Oh, that one. No. Uh-oh. Okay.
Well, we're gonna go. I think I'm gonna cook dinner today.
Whoa!
School is out. I'm scared of school. I think I failed something. I think I failed something.
Change it from Dr. Dubber to Dr. Kevorkian.
School is out. I just finished all my finals. I think I failed by 2 of them, but it's gonna be okay.
Yep.
And you want to know another thing? I'm gonna cook for my husband every day till school starts.
Woo, I had to record that one.
And let me tell y'all, cooking still mean if I put a grilled cheese in the skillet, cause I had to cook that grilled cheese.
That ain't cooking,
That is cooking. If I had to put the grilled cheese in the skillet, it's cooking.
That's some love. Well, y'all have a good morning. Stay COVID free. Do what it do.
How did I get food in my house? Was I eating that hard?
Rubbing, flu flying, going, yeah. You know, like the cartoon, yeah.
We love y'all. We'll continue to pray for y'all. I am full. I think I'll take me a little nap. Is it okay to take a nap after brunch? I'm lying. We're not gonna take a nap. I'm gonna take a nap. I'm sending him to Home Depot so we can finish these cabinets and finish some work here. No, we're not done still, but everything's coming together. Y'all can see in the background the white walls and the white dough. Don't get me wrong. We still haven't put up pictures. We still haven't did the kitchen cabinets, but we did some of them. It's coming along. It's coming along.
Yeah.
So y'all stay safe. We love y'all. Continue to spread that word out there. Continue to spread love. Do something for somebody today and be the light in the darkness.
Amen.
What does Soul Train say again? Love, peace, and soul. Bye, guys.